Easy Bits. Also Cowboy Bebop.
I mean, Cowboy Bebop's a good thing to reference, as always.
Indeed.
It's for the true people of culture, you know?
Ah!
Ha!
There was more than flag. I hit it for a moment and...
Oh, that was just beautiful.
More spiky bits.
Delightful. Absolutely delightful.
I mean, everything's still beautiful here.
You know what? Yes, I agree. Everything is beautiful, peace, rainbow, and sunshine.
Yep, even
Let's make
Mega
it
Man
right
5.
I'm sorry, what game?
I think we have our answer.
Look, Mega Man 6 is just delightful. 4 was fantastic. 3 was alright. 2, okay, that didn't work. Like,
Wow,
look at
that's-
those eyes.
Beat 85. Oi.
Okay, no, that didn't do shit.
Wow.
Oh, come on.
I'm working on it, Beak Beak. I'm working on it, okay? I swear.
Dreamy asshole! And this is why Bird's a jerk.
I really?
What?
Yep.
There you
Really?
go.
Really? Really?
Yep.
That was it. Just
Yep.
a fucking charge shot. I went through
Yes.
all my goddamn weapons, and that's all I needed to do.
Correct.
Yep.
Alright, let's...
Which way did he go? Which way did he go?
He's doing a
getting
little
ready
dance.
for shuffling.
Yes. He's doing the monk shuffle.
Let's have a forward, let's move backwards.
Alright, that one I'm still upset. That one I'm very upset.
As you should be.
Appreciate that.
It's perfection.
Until you're as clever as a waffle, this door will not open.
Beautiful.
A fucking waffle.
We'll find more marble.
The fucking ad can't even. Oh, no, wait.
Save me! Save me from here! Oh no, they're on fire too!
I was gonna say they're on fire!
Nice. Easy. Five's a good game. It is the, I'm gonna stand by that. 5 is a good game. The weapons aren't the greatest, but it's still a good game.
Okay, I'm just gonna tell you this, like, in the best way I know how. I'm an Eskimo, and you're selling me ice.
No, you have to also remember, I like bad things.
I'm...
Yeah.
Oh, I could have said something bad, but I don't think you would have let me...
All by myself. All on my own. Oh, hi everybody. And welcome back to Dinner Games. Where, yeah, seemingly, everybody's busy tonight. I'm on my own. I'm all alone. Me. Wait, did I do the quiet part loud? The quiet part loud and the loud part quiet? Whoops! Not bad. Alright, well, I hope everybody's doing well. Everybody's doing fine. And, well, yeah. Unfortunately, we don't have Raven available for Lufia 2. And V doesn't, well, family obligations here. The move is still happening. So we don't have Alan Wake. So here I am, here with the old setup. I'll just have a whole bottle from that blender, just saying. You know what, technical support, Dr. Wiley? I approve of that thing. I approve of that. I see. I see. Okay, we may take a little diversion from the blender. Message Chambik, but happy game show day, Miss Poke. You seem rather lonely. How about a co-op co-comp for the wholesome Lusberg? Either way you sound crowds this time. Bomberman beat 'em on. Bomberman beat 'em on. I'm not familiar. And maybe you can drop in. That's not a problem. Why am I expecting more ball jokes? Because RBC last night, I suppose. But somebody's gonna fill in the quota for Raven not being here. Alright. We're starting strong tonight. We're already starting with the old, you know. We're hoping to have some friendly shoplight. We're hoping to do some nice little things here. But no, instead we're going straight into the deep end here. We are already glitching out. They took no time. Alright. Gonna take tonight's title. Save it somewhere in the meantime. Not here. Bomberman beat 'em on. This is the first time I've ever heard of that game. Pretty good, there is something about it. Oi! Alright, I'll drag you in, not a problem. Not from a little sidetrack, there's always usually a little bit of setup on everything. Let's get you over here.
Hi!
Hello!
I've been wanting to join a couple of streams for a while, but I haven't been able to join because I don't have the permission to just jump into the live stream call.
I can always drag you in here, that's not a problem. Yeah,
All
ask
right.
everybody else if you want to have the inviting on that here, but I'm not the owner of the Discord stream, so I may have to ask Pete for the keys.
That's true.
I'll always
I'm
have to ask
wondering if
Pete.
maybe I lost that privilege after my Metroid Other End comment about who's Dread, who's Prime, and who's Mom. Because I think that was the last call I was on before. I think that was the last call I was on before I dipped for a while.
You know, well, I don't think you mentioned you wanted to come in here, but that kind of comments, like, yeah, that's... I can see what some people might be upset on that one here, but considering what we pulled last night, oi,
Last night was a fever dream and it's gonna live rent free in my head.
you got how many clips out of that night?
Yes.
Yes, Luis, yes. Right, I saw that coming. Do you want to make things a little bit easier for me and send me the ROM for that one?
Yeah, I just found it right now.
Beautiful.
Yep, it turns out that the whole thing with Vimslayer getting a copyright strike from Nintendo was a fake.
Huh.
It was a troll claim.
Yes, a friggin' course.
It is sent.
Right. Let's
Alright.
see. Now I have to wonder why you decided, yeah, this seems like a good fit for Ceaseless Crimes.
I wasn't too sure what you had already played, and I figured, well, I do like a Bomberman game.
It's times like this where maybe we ought to figure about how can I say this here? Make a list of all the crimes we've done. But you know, then suddenly I'm suddenly reminded that you don't keep that kind of evidence in your files, and that might burn the evidence, as some people say.
Not gonna lie, I thought you were gonna say one day we might consider doing a Bomberman marathon.
That'd be interesting. Oh, Tommy would have to get included in that because he's seemingly the Bomberman expert.
Yeah, Okami would do probably the SNES Bomberman games. I could probably do the N64 ones.
I think the only Bomberman game that I ever completed was Bomberman vs. Wario.
Oh yeah, that's like one of the easiest games to master on RA. Mostly because it's progression with one thing to draw in a game.
I believe that. Alright. Doing all the setup here, taking a little bit of time.
Yeah, there's also Panic Bomber, which is more of a falling block puzzle, and I just have one more achievement of that, but it's kind of a hard one, being getting a 9 chain.
Yeah, that's kind of a bit of a setup on that one.
Again, I did master Puyo Pop for GBA, and that took a while to learn how to do the 10 chain. Granted, that was easier because I had 3 colors to work with rather than the usual 4.
Wait. Okay, let's see if I can't fix that. Esteban, not... Green!
This gives me an opportunity to dig around to see if I can find a backup.
Is this possible? We may need it. Please. Huh.
I might have a backup candidate. Good news!
Good.
Which I'll go dig that up right now, just in case we need it.
Never know. Let me open it. Because seemingly not enjoying the file I entered it into. Okay. So good. So far, so good. It is quote unquote working. Let's see here. Switch over. Screen. Windows. Box. Alright. All of this has been set up here for today's experiment. So, as per protocols, welcome to the science. Warning! Possible unannounced flashing and sounds crimes. Unfortunately, the science does not come with any labels. If it sounds like the game is dying, that's probably because it is. Alright. I also forgot to put a timer up. That might be a good idea. Good
hey, you know what?
around here.
We are doing this.
We are.
For science!
Yes! Ah, it was time to use it. Finally, thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright. Science! Hey, cover everybody! Yep, this may be... We may be getting into trouble territory. Don't get me wrong, there's gonna be explosions. Alright. Let's press on forward and... Okay, it's loading. Signing up. Beginning a screen. All Japan beat a minor association.
Look at us with our belts.
Cat sounds. Um, one, is there supposed to be music here? And two, why is Boba Red shooting his belly?
It's just his ball.
Of course, we had to go with balls. Don't tell me he's also be crabs and grabbing balls, and I could stop
Furries
talking.
and greatest.
Oi, please do not finger your anus again.
Uh,
And why did I open my mouth? Alright, let's get started on this thing.
Alrighty.
Alright. If I need to have any instructions on how to play the game, please don't be afraid to fill me in.
I have no idea how, but oh.
Um, okay. They did not like me interrupting the demo, it seems.
Maybe it was from loading up the demo, so we might just need to go,
Yeah, we may have to restart this whole thing, so give me a moment, everybody. Oi, we're gonna need to set that back up again. Alright. Give me wait a moment, everybody. Hopefully we can salvage this science. The science is not over yet.
and if not, we have backup science!
Yeah, the science never dies, you see. Alright. Alright, we're back to the original screen. Run on this. Sometimes you just have a bad start. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes this is how it goes. Is this an official game too? Or is this some kind of is this a ROM hack?
This is a unique game.
I'm getting a feeling it's not the official music. So the sound credits have already begun. Oh god, they're not stopping.
The sounds aren't stopping, the game's not starting.
Yeah. You know, this is... You know how to pick him! You sure know how to pick him! Wow! There's one for the 2-bit mins, I guess.
Alright, luckily I do have some backup ideas.
And I'm gonna stop this sound before I don't lose my hearing. Woof! I did not try 9X yet, actually. That is true, I could try that. But BB said she had a backup, so... I'll see what a backup does first.
Alright, your backup, and does it take Europe ROMs? Just wanted to double check this.
We certainly started with some actual sound crimes at the very least.
Alright, so I'm gonna give you a Europe ROM, and it's gonna be for a little anime series. And I know about this particular anime because I saw this a lot in my VHSs for Pokemon.
Ooh.
Feel about Ranma 1/2.
Oh boy, we're in hot water in this one, aren't we?
There was a lot of Ranma games I could have picked, but this was the one that was just called Ranma 1/2.
Alright, so it's compared to the others that are not so vanilla.
Yeah,
All
there's
right.
the Europe one, there's Akane Koden Tai Hiho, Bakuretsu Ranto Hen, Chogi Rambu Hen, Shonai Gekitu Hen, Hard Battle, and Ogi Janken. I apologize if I butchered any of those.
It's possible, I wouldn't blame you on the way. Which also makes me think here suddenly, happy Pride Month, everybody. Welcome to the month.
It's June, which means it's illegal to be straight. Anyone when caught not being a gay will be immediately reported to the FBI.
Welcome to the meme. Alright. This is actually loading. Let's switch things around. Okay, yeah, you weren't kidding about some of the name here. Rama 1/2 Chogi Rabuhen. Rama 1/2 Hard Battle. Rama Aka Nekodan Teki Hidu. Probably involve some cats in there. Rama 1/2 Shunai Getsu Hen. I feel like you need to watch that cartoon scene at some point. Probably aged as heck, but seemingly. It's pretty favorable in time here. Should be that classic one.
Yeah,
I wonder why.
I saw commercials for that a lot. I also saw commercials for, oh, that's what it was. There was also one for, Kimba, the White Lion.
Ooh, I heard about that one. Time ago. Which was very Lion King? Before Lion King was a thing?
Whenever I think of that particular argument, I think of, this one comedian that my brother loved listening to, and his name is Bo Burnham, and there's one spiel he goes on about, and he's like, about, Hamlet, and so, he's like, it's the fucking Lion King!
Yep!
You know, considering Hamlet's dad died at the hands of his uncle.
Yep, well, that's pretty much the argument in that one. Oi, alright. We are back here, so once more, Deadly Slavers, once again, just in case I weren't being clear the first time, God knows Dr. Wiley has forgotten it all over again. So, as per usual, warning, there may be some unannounced flashing involved, and also some sound crimes, of course, because the science does not come with any labels. If it sounds that the game is dying, that's probably because it is. We already have former Beta Man having a particular death with the sound cry of So here we go again, let's see how it loads.
Ocean man, take me by the hand, lead me to the land that you understand. Is it not loading?
It does seem like it's not loading. Holy moly, we have a double casualty, I see. It does not even start up. I'm gonna give it a second shot, just in case things are breaking and such, because God knows. If not, I'll toss it straight into the brain. Come on, I'll toss it straight into this 9X. We have alternatives. We have different ways. We have the technology.
Hmm.
Alright. This is what happens when you import parts sometimes. This is probably also why V has a tendency of testing the games that he tosses over to us. At least see if they load. Hey.
And that's the most important thing.
Huh? You have a logo. Made by Ocean. I just find why it sinks. Yeah, it sounds like the Dead Sea at this point. Sure, it's black.
Alright, luckily I've got another backup. This time it's going to be for MarioNES.
Right. Well, actually at this point, yeah, I think I'm going to go with V's going here. We'll still play the game, but we'll go with a different emulator that will simply have all the sound crimes that would happen.
Well, we're a wholesome community, but you know what's missing from a community like this, and something we should be glad it doesn't have?
Uh-huh.
Poison. So, I just pulled a game randomly, so how about Toxic Crusaders?
Ooh, okay. Okay, we'll go with a backup. Alright. I can be bullied to show something different. Oh. Toxic Crusaders. We're gonna do all the science tonight, it seems.
We are very experimental people.
If there were any doubts I was a geek, interesting on that one. Devil Hunter Wolf. Interesting. Oh, beat 'em up. That just reminds me of a much later game where it had little ball figurines that turned into little monsters once you put them. That calls, feels, and such. Never watched the show, but the name sounds familiar for that. Right? Yes.
It almost reminds me of this old Pokemon on a commercial they had also on those VHSs where I'm gonna look up the I'm going to look up not really the commercial, or maybe after or when we're on intermission, and it was basically a thing where it's like an old news report and like Pokemon are invading. And there's like a bunch of things where it has like a little Game Boy with a ball that you could just launch it. Yeah, the Pokeball Blaster!
Well. On the red side, it's running!
Yeah! The one thing that MarioNES has
you remember.
The one thing MarioNES has over NES is that even if these songs are EDI, they still kind of boppin'.
Yeah. Alright. And let's see how bad things go this time here. On to actual science!
It's okay, we can interpret the story. So long ago, like Dr. Weirds.
We're shooting on Malta City.
And here we are at the town of Hyrule.
Of Hyrule. Yeah, we're about to see a wedding, aren't we?
And over in Cool World, and that does not look like gibberish, that actually looks like a cut-off picture.
There it does. Feels like we're just busy in dreamland and such.
Well, at least he looks normal-ish compared to the text.
Ebis. Ah, that's terrifying! No, but what are you doing here?
Yeah, she looks even worse than... And the Great Kazoo went purple and got a scuba mask.
Oh, great.
And We took a wrong turn at the furry convention, and now we're at the Halloween Town Committee.
Oh, great.
Select map.
Romaville. Okay, so I see our status bar is already gone. I've lost my map.
That takes me to another out-of-context VeggieTales quote where there's an episode and it tells a lesson of friendship about two people working at a Mexican restaurant, and there's a new restaurant that opens up and it takes all their customers, and one of them's trying to find ways to keep themselves in business. So at the last resort, he just puts on like a bunch of like an apron and pots and whatnot, and he has a mop as his weapon, and he charges at the place. But he accidentally flings himself up to the windmill. He falls, everyone's panicking, and he's like, "Hey, no, surrender! Taste my mop!" Holds it up while he's on the ground.
Oi. They're gonna mop the floor with them.
And then at the end, it reveals that that first restaurant ends up becoming a breakfast place.
Huh.
Will that be French or domestic? Shows a bunch of peas. French!
Of course. You know, this. What I remember here, the Toxic Crusaders is one weird oddity because technically the whole movie was not supposed to be a kids movie. It's very disgusting and disturbing. Yet somehow they made some cartoons out of it. What marketing?
That kind
Why?
of really, that almost reminds me of Watership Down, where it's like a movie about the Newies, except they're murdering each other.
Yep. Yeah, it's very philosophical in the fashion here. Like how look at this existential horror of these bunnies discovering the world that's totally alien to them and not so much to us. Like it's an interesting little thing, but do not show that to your children.
No, absolutely not.
You will traumatize them probably.
Well, you have a HUD back, sort of. It's just very hard to translate. Eat your interactive burger, Apollo.
That just reminds me of arcade people. I had to draw Phoenix Wright eating a burger. Well, that was a trip. So I had to draw him a jaw big enough to swallow that whole bird. Somehow still won. It was jawful. Click on the map. The scrolling is not great, but I get a feeling this is less MarioNES' fault and more the fault of the actual game.
Yeah, this Rudy. What is that game over supposed to mean?
Guess they mobbed the floor with us.
I did not recognize that as a floor. I saw it as something else entirely.
Wait. Alright, here we go again. So the game doesn't seem to have a lot to it, like, unless I'm missing a whole lot of things. It's just punch, jump, and no other moves so far.
Yeah, this seems very, we have River City Ransom or Streets of Rage at home.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles at home, I feel. Okay, sure. Why do I lose my mop after getting hit once? It's not fair, game!
I wonder if I just gave you potential Kusto material.
This is a game of actual garbage!
Consider this is my, sorry for making your legs flinch in terror last night.
That's perfect. It's beautiful. You were just so bored. It's toxic waste. I mean, not wrong. That's for my mop! I sort of feel like that guy from that one Weird Al movie was all about his mop! Do not take away my mop! It's my mop, not your mop!
I haven't seen that movie, I just know the clips.
Okay, I might... Okay, sure. Not sure I was supposed to get that burger if it did anything to me, but hey, here we are.
I guess technically you're also Ness if you're having a trash burger.
Ah. Brought to you by Trash Pandas. Well filled something.
It tasted awful and you're probably gonna get an ulcer sometime in the future, but you recovered. You recovered 30 health points.
Bad. But it comes with free yogurt. That's good. The yogurt is also bad. That's bad.
You know, carrots are good for your eyesight. You lied to me. Bread makes you fat?
Now let me get to keep my mop. Maybe if you just wait at the bottom of the screen, wait for them to come in. Okay. So them come to my range. Welcome to my world. You'll never get me, coppers! Doing anything to it?
Hard to tell.
Yeah, don't know. Can't touch the balls, it seems. Can't move into it either.
I don't even know if this is beatable.
I don't know. I'm not getting your response back, so can't knock anything else. Can't punch those balls either. So the heck. Can't walk into it either, so Please don't tell me I need a mob to do this thing in.
Luckily, that's what Nintendo Complete is for.
Try punching in the face. I can't get close to that face without hurting yourself.
Oh yeah, you are actually supposed to punch it in the face by, going to at least where the hand is and then just doing that.
Well. Here we go again.
But while I was doing some research, I found out something.
Oh?
Back last year, apparently, Toxic Crusaders was announced for the Switch, PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X.
Ah.
And there's a demo for it, too!
Ah. Neat.
From the pictures I've seen of this demo, you can play as other characters, but it does seem very, much like the TMNT beat-up game for PC.
You know, would not surprise me one bit.
I will go ahead and drop the first look gameplay in the general chat.
Thank you. Please take a look at what it was. Did it get cancelled or is it in
I think it's
development?
happening now because I think they had the. I think someone started playing through the demo a couple times. I'll have to double check.
We didn't dig out dance license out of anything else. Then again, the world is weird.
Okay, according to this, it's got a planned release date for 2024.
I heard. I must have to check once, go back to intermissions to double check if they did already appear in Yakuza Grande. It would not surprise me if it would have been. I'm trying to whoop your snoot, sir!
Yeah, he's supposed to react to getting beaten in the snoot.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like you're doing anything. Unless I really need a mop to do the job. That's a reaction! As if I can only hit him while he's swallowing up his loogies. That is the case, that's kind of disgusting. And not by just because loogies, but just because of the timing of it.
The word fight from Mario 2, except even worse.
Yeah. Ah, this time I have a mop! And off my mop. Hey! Explode! Eat your mucus! Toxic one!
Fatality!
Glorious, glorious music.
And even more glorious newspaper page.
Why do you got a feeling this is a password and we ain't gonna know what it is?
I don't know, but at the very least, I think that newspaper picture could make for a good meme. Oh,
Okay, sure.
is this the slowest side scroll in the world?
Yeah.
It's like the minigame
That
coaster,
game.
the slowest coaster in all the galaxy, because either it's naturally that slow, or you're gonna be so stuck at Mecha Marathon in World 7 that you might as well just stay there.
Wait. Am I pushing something forward, or why does it feel like there's some layering issue we just can't see at the moment? This ain't natural.
I feel like you're slowly jetting up.
Yeah, I'm pushing something as what? Is that from all there was a burger that just floated midair. My mop! I can't seem to keep it!
Welcome to another exhilarating installment of Look at the Long Play!
Thank you for checking that.
You're welcome.
This context would be nice. Not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, according to the Long Play, you're just moving naturally. I don't know why you're moving that slow.
Yes, Toxic feels sluggish during moon night for moons. You did mention the free convention earlier. I didn't think it was so literal. Come back, Barrel. I need the goodies. Eat punches. Okay, sir.
Let's see, you should be coming up on the boss soon. But the windows are starting to break.
Ah. Barrel, Snow! Come, Tux needs you! There's a wall.
We're dying before the boss! Also, I can confirm that what we saw was a password, and luckily I do have the Long Play, so I can tell you what the password is.
Alright, what is the secret password?
9562.
That's terrific! You knew the password! Oi! Feel High. Back to school, baby.
Everywhere at the end of Toxerific. Welcome back to the slowest side scroll in the galaxy.
Great. Why? Bird. Hey. Right in the balls! Or should I call that right in the junk in this case?
Or maybe they're just very condensed spitballs, considering the theme of this game.
Uh-huh.
Yo, who's getting arrested at your place?
I don't know! Alright, checkpoint. Just in time.
Reminds me of how sometimes my parents will watch something, but then they'll drop everything when they hear about a high-speed chase.
Oh boy. By the way, I've had the chat with the other people here on the place. How do you feel about Canadian ketchup flavors on chips?
Okay, you joke, or you say that, but I remember I was with Farron during April Fools, and one of the things I found out was one of the chip flavors being IHOP flavor.
IHOP flavor. Huh.
Yep, it is Lay's. It is a Lay's IHOP crossover called Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruity Strawberry Topped Pancakes with Syrup and Bacon.
Well, that also reminds me that was, I believe, an IHOP crossover with Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, I got to read off that menu that night too.
Eh.
If you'd like to hear the details about each one, if you haven't heard in detail what they are.
I remember that the Shadow Hedgehog was double chocolate, Sonic was blueberries, strawberries for Knuckles, and Eggman was a full-on breakfast setup with eggs and bacon.
You're close. Amy's was it was a strawberry waffle sundae. Knuckles wasn't even breakfast.
What?
Knuckles was a classic chicken sandwich.
A knuckle sandwich, of course.
And then Tails had what I would normally probably get at somewhere like Denny's, where it'd be a 2x2x2.
Ah, the double-double. Okay, I see.
Yep, 2 eggs, 2 pancakes, 2 bacon strips, or 2 sausage links, depending on your liking.
Yeah, I was seeing ketchup flavored. I actually got some. Brain, come on. Some. What's the name here? Some crunchy Cheetos ketchup flavored.
Oh, that's interesting.
Indeed. Not the soft one here, the actual crunchy ones, which interesting. The soft one that I showed a picture for before here were actually Maple Leaf shaved.
Interesting.
Just to make sure that everybody knows it's Canadian.
Gotta be some type of reason.
Like, I'm still surprised that a lot of Americans don't realize the ketchup flavor we have in Canada here. Like, it kind of boggles their minds.
Speaking of Sonic and food, I found out, and I think I might buy this the next time I master another set of games, is the official Sonic cookbook.
Well, like, first you had the Mario one, now you have the Sonic one.
Well, I also have a couple of Pokemon ones, too.
Huh.
And an Animal Crossing one.
How about you give me the password for stage 3?
Sure, sounds good.
Let's get some variety.
And I'll do that once I skip this ad for Best Buy. Save water and gas. Swim in carpools is what the thing would have said.
Swimming carpool. That should not be. I'm not want to send my car swimming.
Alright, your password for this is going to be 0263.
0263. I'm not cheating. I'm doing this for 0263.
Yeah, 0263.
Too many had some mistakes. You say it's cheating, B, but I'm doing this here for variety. We only got about 2 minutes left. Guess what's going back in shuffle the pack? Gee! Gee, great, B. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, I've got 4 cookbooks now, and I'm still gonna bump that up to 5.
Wait, I actually get a projectile now?
Yeah!
That's terrific. And it's gone.
Oof. It's probably like the type of thing for Sword of Kirby, where if you're at full health, you get to launch a projectile with your sword.
No, it's more like a power-up, like pick it up and suddenly you have it. You hit and yeah, it's gone. It's like... Why aren't you hurt by the toxic sludge? That's not real fair! Yeah!
To make your stomach feel a little bit better about having to play through this, I can tell you a couple of recipes I've been curious about when looking through these cookbooks.
I'm curious.
Let's see, in the Mario cookbook, there's actually a couple related to some Paper Mario recipes.
Huh. Do not tell me how to use dried shrooms. Not sure how anybody would feel in that one.
There's actually a recipe for the mistake.
What?
Yeah, there's a recipe that you can make to replicate how the mistake looks in later Paper Mario games. You have a little section of Parmesan, which is to make the skeleton, and then you've got spinach rice for one side, and then vegetable curry for the other.
I was also expecting the mistake from, the Breath of the Wild.
The dubious food?
Yeah.
I mean, there is also an unofficial Zelda cookbook that's available if you want to get that.
That does not surprise me.
Let's see, there's also shrimp fries, stupendous stew, the yummy meal, fruit parfait.
Alright.
And a few,
Alright, well...
and a few whack things.
Fine. Alright, so our 30 minutes are up, actually.
You're free!
Free! Yay!
Until V puts it into the shuffler.
Yeah, either that or somebody decide... Wait a minute. Right, that's right, you gave us for science! So you still got 10 minutes left. Whoops! You still got another 10 minutes. My bad. Whoops!
Ooh, V out of the game.
Man, that's a... Wait, V, earlier you told me that did not work on software.
Also, V, to answer your question, while there isn't a recipe for turtle, we do have a couple of things that do come close to it in terms of looks. For instance, there's a recipe for green shells.
Huh. That makes sense.
And there's also a recipe for coupe pasta where you basically take like a big lettuce leaf and then you also shape it to look like it.
A lot of time I remember seeing about the cook, but there were a lot of things that were shaped into the shape of the character and such. Which I do appreciate.
Yeah! I remember making it. Yeah, I remember making the fire flowers for my coworkers.
Yeah.
Very healthy meal.
Wait. Oh boy, the multiple. Does this mean that we may have some Sega Master System crimes?
Are you ready to paint the
boy.
wall?
Why is not a fat plumber? Phoebus.
Oh, I was just about to give you the recipe for level 4.
I could, I suppose. Yeah, but seemingly somebody's saying that I'm cheating or something, so I thought I'd honor their little stunt.
Fair enough. The most recent thing I made from a cookbook was from a Pokemon cookbook, and there's a lot of different recipes for different Pokemon.
Probably got released along with the Pokemon Cafe game, I'd imagine. Time for it.
Probably. I mean, it's not. I don't recognize the recipes in this game to be the ones from Pokemon Cafe Remix. But there are some really interesting ones that I'd like to make soon. For instance, there's one based on Dragonite, which is Butternut Squash Nochi. You got those. There's Furret Pancakes.
Pancakes.
Miltank Milk Bread, and you basically get the color for some of the bread slices to be pink. Ooh, Spinda Raspberry Marble Cake. And Spike-On Avocado Toast.
Now you're never gonna go, people.
Oh no, it's not just completely avocado smeared on the toast. In this case,
all the time.
a lot of the recipes here will actually try to shape the Pokemon, including the aesthetics of them. For instance, the Spinda Raspberry Marble Cake, I see will have bits of red that covers around the center to represent the different Spinda patterns. And then there's the thing I made recently, called honey cookies. Yep, definitely learned a lot from making those the first time, and I accidentally burnt the chocolate when I was trying to get the stuff for adding the eyes and the mouth to them. Another one I want to try soon is Drifloon Blackberry Marshmallows.
You know what? I'm gonna take a time and a screenshot of this. I'm gonna send this off to the Archer Book Club. Just, you know, crimes.
Oh, there's Crustal Parfaits. And it basically looks like a Worms and Mud without Not the worms. It's made up of chocolate cookies, peanut butter cookies, and chocolate pudding, all condensed, crunched, and then mixed into a cup.
You're pulling at my sweet tooth.
The strawberry shortcake. Which hypothetically, since Sylvia and Shiny is trans rights, you could give it the Shiny format.
That's right. Yeah. Oh, and oh boy. Well, Grant is now asking for that emulator. You know, for science.
Oh, there's Sliggoo purple cauliflower soup. Let's see, Beware raspberry cupcakes, Tisarina roast beef salad.
Oh no. You know, that suddenly made me think about that emulator that they're giving to Morant. We might have to do some painting the wall crimes.
I'm wondering how the bowling's gonna work.
No!
Well, let me encapsulate your sweet tooth with looking at stuff from the Pokemon Baking Book, which now comes with Paldean Pokemon.
God, why did I open my mouth? Alright.
You really do not learn this particular lesson all people.
No. Well, people keep reminding me of it. It's one of my faves or something.
Oh, I was meaning you don't remember what happened with all bowling, do you?
Right. Me and opening my mouth. But for some reason, it's a bad thing if I just shut up.
Aww. You say very funny things and you make funny noises and we care about you so greatly.
And this also makes sad noises once in a while.
Oh, it's okay, let me pet the poke. All the head pats for you. While you suffer, basically not a lot of the recipes have pictures for them, which makes me sad because I want to see the end product of a couple of these so I can have a good comparison.
Yeah, unfortunately, it kind of makes it hard to be able to replicate the look of it. I think you don't have something to match with it.
Yeah, there's a couple that still do. For instance, there's Doduo chocolate macaroons, and you basically get to replicate Doduo's head. Let's see, there's also Fanfi orange cream tartlets. For a lot of these, you will have to make the crust, but then you get to fill it in with different things. The quickest one here is Togepi, and it's a confetti mug cake.
Well, it makes sense. I'm not surprised you didn't do an egg.
Well, an egg is involved.
I guess.
You basically
got me there, Nintendo?
You basically add a bunch of stuff into the mug, and then you put it into the microwave.
Which, eggs with microwave? Careful, people.
Let's see. Chikorita's got cheesy pesto brioche rolls.
edible after all.
Ooh, Blissy's got strawberry twists.
Again, no egg! Well, as far as I know.
Zigzagging mocha eclairs. One I really want to make are the Wismore Lemon Lavender bars. Let's see, Spoinked Black Sesame Cream Puffs. Blind Eye Pan Pizza. Good news, there is one for the doof. And it's a peanut butter pretzel tart.
Sign Windows. Yeah, the Wonderwolf. There are some constants in this community. Hulk must paint the wall, and Ferris must deadly the tower. It's the law. Alright.
It's got apricot comfort cookies.
Okay. Alright, 30 minutes are... The 40 minutes are up. We got a little bit of extension to it. Alright. You're done with the crimes.
Yay!
Alright. Times they're done. Aye. Alright, to our regular scheduled shuffling. We get some more natural science. Oops, no. OBS. I see no more normal things and features decide to, glitch out. Right.
Looking through this baking book, there's one for Oshawott, and it's blueberry meringue tartlets. Yep, and then you get the shape Oshawott little head on the top.
Because of course, a little bit of cream in there here, just shape it up right. Just the little blueberries for the eyes and the ears. I can see it.
Ooh, Floette's got something called a, Focaccia? Did I pronounce that right?
Focaccia?
Focaccia.
Huh. I wonder what that is.
Mudbray mud pie. Ooh, Comfey's got tropical pavlova. And it's basically like a big fruit platter. Reedon with blueberry pecan pie bars. Yamper's got a mint mocha cake, which you can decorate with the little hearts and the thunderbolt tail he has. Morpeko with double-dipped Viennese cookies. And then for Paldea, the starters got one. Then the hardest two are of the Scarlet and Violet legendaries.
You only put so many in there.
Yep. Kinda wish we got something from Household.
Household. I don't remember that one. And again, there's so many Pokemon, it's kind of hard to keep track of every single one.
Luckily, Mousehold is very easy to explain. The way Mousehold works is... it starts as Tandemaus, and it's a normal type Pokemon that's also a family of mice.
Ah, okay, suddenly I remember that one.
Yeah, it starts at 2 and then it randomly gets more.
It multiplies. Because, of course, mice.
And not even by their own breeding either. Just, the evolution just happens and then you just see